Hey, what is up guys, Novaries here. I have not uploaded in a while, but today I have a story video, and I think this might be a quick story, so here we go. So this goes back to first grade, elementary school, and we would have those simple subtraction and addition tests, but I mean first grade, like, subtraction was like algebra, is hard, boss. So, yeah, we'd have addition and subtraction tests, and subtraction was hard, I guess, so I would, whenever I took the test, I would always have a black pen with me, and, like, I thought I was a badass for doing this. I'd cheat on my tests, and I thought I was hella dope, okay? I thought I was hella raw. I was telling all my friends, I'm like, dude, guess what? And then I would tell them, I'm cheating on my test, bro. And then they're like, how are you doing it? So what I did was, I'd use the black pen, and all the subtraction signs, I would just put a line through the middle and make them addition. Pretty badass. So yeah, that was actually a very quick story. But oh yeah, there's more to the story actually. Since I was bragging about this, telling all my friends, it was spreading, and apparently my friends were telling their friends, and so, I guess my friends were telling their friends, and the teacher overheard them talking. And so, the teacher, after all the next tests, the teacher would always stand over me while I would take my test. And I didn't cheat because I didn't know how to do subtraction. I just did it because I knew it'd make it easier. And I'm pretty sure everyone wants an easy test, because no one wants to fail, even though it's first grade, it didn't really matter. But from there on out, my teacher would always stand next to me whenever I took a test, and I never did it again. But I never told my parents or anything, so that's cool. But yeah, that's a short story. I'm gonna finish up the game though. Okay, so I've not played COD in a very long time. I've actually been playing my 360. Well, I've been playing COD on my 360, but I haven't been playing like BO3, and BO3 is like way different. So I'm probably gonna suck. So yeah, that's a quick story. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and comment if you want to hear more stories, because I got a lot of them. So yeah, pretty cool. And I have not been very consistent on my uploads, but that's because I got tired of BO3, to be honest. It's not my favorite game. I've been playing 360 a lot more, but I'm thinking about playing GTA and making videos on it. So comment if you want to see GTA videos, because at the moment I'm really liking GTA. I've been really in the mood to play it. So comment if you want to see some GTA videos, and I'll probably do it. I noticed we have one person in the stream right now. So if you have anything to say, you can comment. I might read it. So, not really much else to talk about, but man, I love Rejax so much. It's like my new favorite specialist at the moment. Get lit up, boy. My god, I got a comment. Let's check it out. Alright. So other times I've cheated, it's been pretty easy. I've actually come up with a very good method, and I just found out like last year. So here's how I do it. I always make notes, but I don't study the notes. I just make notes, and so come to test day, where I sit in some of my classes, like history, I have nobody sitting next to me. So what I do is I put my backpack on the chair that's empty, and I just put my notes that I made in my backpack. And the teacher in history, she's so stupid. She never watches anybody taking the test. She's doing her own work, so while she's working, anyone can cheat. It's so easy. So you just put your backpack on the seat next to you, you put your notes, you take your notes out of your binder, and just unzip your backpack. So whenever you get stumped on a question, just lift up your backpack and you can read your notes, and it's so easy. It works so often. And then when I don't have that option, when I have smart teachers and they're watching, you just ask your friend, or you just, if you're not sitting next to a friend, you just look at their paper. But here is another really cool way I've done it. This is probably one of the smartest things I've done, but it only worked one time. So a friend, in math, I used to sit next to a friend, and he had an Apple Watch. So he we had a study guide, but the teacher, she said the test is going to be the exact same as the study guide. So my friend, he like took pictures and he wrote the equations. So, and he put that in his Apple Watch, and he would just like show he'd show himself and me what the equations were and some of the answers, and it was super easy. So yeah, that was a really smart way, but the reason it only worked once was because we didn't think about it until that one time, and then we moved seats. So that's why it didn't work more than once. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say about cheating. Like, I do it a lot, to be honest, which is a bad thing to do, but it's how the game goes. Gotta get A's, so your parents stay away. A, that was really gay. So gay. Okay, well, I haven't really been caught cheating before, but I've been talking about answers, but the teachers, they never say, like, they just say stop talking or you're getting a 0. They never do anything about it. They're just like pussies. But yeah, I've never been caught for, I've been caught for cheating, but nothing's ever happened to me. But other times I've gotten in trouble is like, I don't really know, like, all the stuff I do, I don't really get caught or doing it, so. Let me try to think of something. Come on, let's see what this comment says. I'm probably gonna die. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Now I'll be able to see the comments. I have a good story to tell, but I'm gonna wait till more viewers join in, because I want to just tell it to one person. Alright, Cock. That's what's up. Shout out to Cock. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna say that, but I have a good story to tell, but I wanna wait till more people are in the stream. Alright, well, I guess I'll do it then. Shout out to you, Goon on Ice. Jack Pogo. Okay, so, I guess I'll tell it now. So, probably the scariest thing for me was, oh, what's up, Colin? Shout out. Okay, so here's what happened. This goes back to 3rd grade, and shout out to you, Easy. Alright, so this goes back to 3rd grade. I was doing some really stupid stuff. There's these 2 girls, hideous. That's kind of mean, but I'm just gonna, I don't want to say their names now that I said they're hideous, but I'm just gonna say one of them. One was Brielle, that was her real name, but the other was, let's say her name was Felicia, okay? So Brielle and Felicia, they're gross. So what happened was, me and this kid named Connor Bryan, we would draw these freaking weird ass pictures of them. I don't know why we did this, but we would draw like freaking porno pictures of those 2 girls naked and like banging each other, and we would do this like for a whole week straight. And in 3rd grade we had this substitute teacher. It wasn't really a substitute, it was like teacher training, so he was our teacher for the whole week, well, for 4 out of 5 days, and we would always draw that picture with him there, because like, what is he gonna do? He's not our real teacher. And so we'd draw that picture. Then when it was time for us to actually do our ABCs, we would always just recycle it, like rip it up and crumple it and recycle it. And on Friday, when our real teacher got back, we decided to, let's just do it anyways, we'll recycle it. But our teacher, she asked if she could see it, and we're like, oh no, it's okay, we'll just throw it away. And then she's like, no, let me see it. And then I start like trying to crumple it, and I'm like, no, it's really okay, I'll just throw it away. And then she's saying, just give it to me. So I had to give it to her, and I gave it to her, and she saw it, and she made copies of it, and she sent it to both of our parents, and our parents got the pictures. We're screwed. Okay, so my parents got the pictures. I got in trouble. I had to do a bunch of chores. So yeah, that was probably at the time the scariest thing I've done, and the worst thing I did at the time, because like 3rd grade. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of long, 15 minutes. So till next time, guys, peace out. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Shout out to Easy, Colin, LeQ, Gabe Tanner, and Goon on Ice. Peace out, guys.